this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves, all on this journey to reunite with our twins in this lifetime. And this is a soul to soul and twin flame. So if you're watching this, then you're probably guided to it because your twin wants to give you a message. So I was doing some channeled letters yesterday, and there was some mind-boggling craziness happening yesterday with people's messages. So the letter that I read out yesterday was from a divine masculine, and I said that it was a crazy cool letter. It was saying about the starlight, and their starlight together was going to guide them home. Anyway, he contacted me back and he said, when I was watching your video, he went onto Facebook, and his twin had actually just posted about being a guiding light, and he just said, so he was just like, my mind is totally blown. And I was like, well, mine too, because that's just crazy. The other thing is, I channeled a letter for a lady, and it came out, and it was really about being a rock. And her twin was basically saying that they were the ring underneath the rock. And when you go to a beach, all of the rocks look the same, except there's this one that really stands out. And when you lift up the rock, there's a ring underneath, and it's because it's their eternal love. So quite a specific, very specific letter. Anyways, she came back, and I couldn't believe it. She came back and she said, I'm totally crazy. That's crazy. My name means Little Rock. And she's spoken about going to the beach with her and her twin. So again, just how the messages come through are just so crazy, very cool. As I say, I have no idea. So it's amazing. And I was just like, are you certain? I mean, obviously she knows her name is Little Rock, but I was like, are you just saying that? And she was like, no, it is. And I was like, oh my God, that's insane. But so cool. Because of course things like that, again, give validation, right? Especially when his twin had put about being a guiding light at the same time. Just mad. So, letter 17. I'm going to read letters 17, 117 and 78. So, that everything that she has an inkling about, she should believe. She knows the truth. You know the truth about us, about me, about our time and our path together. You need to trust that what you feel is right, even though it doesn't make any sense to your logical brain how you know that. But that's the thing. That's the greatest lesson of all. That love defies all logic. There is no explaining it. There is no judgment in it. There is no pain in love. When you really focus on the love and not the fact that we're not together in our bodies, when you focus on your heart and the fact that we have always been together, saving each other and guiding each other to the light, always, always there, right by each other's side, in times of need, in times of joy, in times of sadness, across all time, space, and realities, we are one. Well, I think that says it all, really. Right, and then letter 78. You are my spaghetti to my bolognese, and one just doesn't fit without the other. You're the shine to my rain, the light to my shadow, the sparkle to my shade. You are my everything. I want so much to be able to hold you, kiss you, tell you how much you have meant to me all these years. It's been a long time coming, and I know I've made a right pig's ear of it, but I promise you that when I come, I'm so going to make up for it. You are so going to be swept off your feet. Trust me, I'm going to make your head spin. I can't wait. Okay, 117. Yes, I want you to reach out to me anytime you want. I don't want you to feel in any doubt that I always love hearing from you. And I want you to message me even if I don't respond. Please don't take it to heart. It's just sometimes I can't because I'm going through stuff and it complicates things. It's complicated. But that doesn't mean that I don't love getting your messages. I just want you to message me whenever you feel like it and be completely honest and tell me whatever you are thinking. It's okay to let your guard down. Know that all your messages are very fondly received by my heart. Trust that I will respond with my heart right back, even if I don't respond by phone. Well, that's just saying never always follow your gut instinct. If you have the urge to contact them, then do. Don't let fear take over. So, letter 17. I simply adore you in the simplest way, the truest way, the most honest and wholesome way. Basically, with all of me, I love all of you. It's been a hole in my heart that I've been looking to fill, and I know that my search is over. I know that soon our time will come to fill each other's holes, the holes in our hearts where each other's key fits. We hold the key, the sacred key for one another. That's why we've felt like there's something missing, that we've always been on the edge of our life beginning. It's because we give each other the key to complete our life mission. We unlock each other's souls. Wow. So remember, we unlock each other's souls, put you on a path, and you'll never look back, basically. You'll never look back. Life will never, ever be the same again. So, letter 78. I'm just not ready, and I chicken out. I get the fear. All nervous inside, and I just can't go through with it. It's all the loaded expectation of it. I want to do it. I want to pick up the phone and call her, to text her, to go out together. But then the actual doing it, I freak out. I'm going to, though. Of course I will. But this lion needs to find his roar and find his courage. Basically, I feel like a mouse at the moment, and I need to pluck up my courage and know that I don't need to build it up to be so massive. I need to relax and let my heart lead the way and turn off my crazy mind, filling me with fears. So, funny that it references the mouse, because I think in the song Yesterday, which was a film called America's Tale or something, the song Somewhere Out There, I think that's about a mouse. So, yeah. Again, more and more how they all weave together. Okay, 117. Because it's not the right time. Because there is so much work being done in the background to bring us all together. You can't even imagine how complex and intricate the complete jigsaw puzzle is. The parts are all moving, but every little piece is moving in unison with each other, in unison with a bigger divine plan that has the universal energies moving all of the pieces. Ours is not to have to know how, but we will be guided to put our jigsaw pieces together when our piece fits with the universal love union jigsaw. The more you focus on your heart, the more our pieces will come together. Focus on love and focus on being together. Okay, I know whose letter that is. This is somebody who's got a YouTube channel as well. And so I'm sure I'll have that confirmed. But yeah, so I remember this because when I did this letter, it kind of just, you know how sometimes things just click into place and it's like, yeah, of course. I mean, you know, to put all of in the background, there is so much work going on. You know, just to think about all the synchronicities that happen, all of the messages from spirit, all the signs from spirit, you know, that's not in your head, that's real, right? And so this is why it's really, really important, you know, to remember. There is so much work going on. So letter 17 is, feel me holding your hand, walking you through this windy path that leads us back to our love. Trust that I am here for you. Trust that what you feel is true. Know that you're not going crazy. I did and do feel the same as you. All of those feelings of true love, overwhelmingly indescribable, uncontrollable feelings, like rushes of adrenaline shooting through our bodies, a sense of coming home, and then overwhelming terror to think we'd never see each other again. All of that we both felt. But now the beautiful thing is, we never need to feel that feeling of fear and terror and desperation of not seeing each other again, because we will be with one another for eternity. We are eternally entwined by the heart and soul. Okay, so I definitely can relate to that letter because, I've recently said that I've had to say to my twin I can't meet up. And because it's not right, because he's in a relationship. And whereas before there was this real desperate kind of energy around when I've had to do that before, this time it was so different. It doesn't, it really doesn't feel like that, because it's just like, well, I know it's all part of the process. And I know we will come together, when the time is right. And that's very, it's so much more of a relief, the feeling, because there isn't that desperate, fear around it. So letter 78 is, my divine angel, you are the only one that can create a spark so bright in my soul that it just won't go out. I've really tried to numb the flame because I was scared of change, scared of how I was going to be able to change my life, how I was going to leave everything behind. But I don't want to live my life being scared. I don't want to live my life without you. A life without you is like living in slow motion, wishing always to be with you. It's something that I don't want anymore. I only want you. Wow, there you go. I only want you. And now 117. My darling, there's so much that I want to give to our life together. I want to make us have the best life we possibly can. I'm working on myself as I'm working on making our nest egg, because I have to come and make everything right. Everything has to come together perfectly, because it's so important for us to be the best version of ourselves and to shine bright. You see, you have done this. You have lit me up. You have shown me the way to a better life. A life filled with love, possibilities, miracles, and love, love, love. You are my eternal love. Wow, how gorgeous. So a real mixture there, which tells a story, because it's like, I'm sorry I can't be in contact with you. It just freaks me out. I've built it up to be this massive thing. It has to be right. So I know that when I contact you, that's it. That's it for life. I want it to be right. I want the circumstances and everything to be right. We're guiding each other into the light. And so that time that we spend now, we're doing it as a team. And so we plan that. That's all part of the plan, because we're part of a universal love jigsaw. And we're all working out our pieces. And there is a big creator that's going to make it all happen. So again, amazing, just amazing to, it just puts you from that space of fear and doubt into that space of, oh yeah, everything's okay, everything's all right, I know it's going to all happen, I just need to keep doing my thing and trusting in this wonderful journey and looking out for all the signs and messages from Spirit and believing in them, because you're not going crazy, that's real. And those messages wouldn't come unless it's there as signposts to guide you to the path of your freedom. So there you go. I hope that helps, and I hope you have a wonderful day. All right, take care. Bye.